Hey everyone, how's it going? This is a match I got the other day in my new Tier 7 Russian tank destroyer, the SU-122-44. I decided to pick one of these up while it was on sale during the Christmas/New Year's sales, and I'm really glad I got it. This is absolutely fantastic tank destroyer. I believe it's only one of two Tier 7 premium tank destroyers, the other being the E-25, which is going to be removed from the premium shop, and it's already removed from the in-game shop as well, because it's overpowered. And I'm surprised that the 122-44 isn't being removed either, because I would say it is definitely on the border of being overpowered as well. It's built on the chassis of the T-44, so it's decently mobile. It's no E-25 in terms of speed and maneuverability, but it's definitely no slouch either. It has 90 millimeters of armor sloped back at really steep angle. Tier 5 and 6 tanks have massive problems dealing with the 122-44 frontally, and it has ridiculous DPM. Without any modifiers like a gun rammer, vents, cruise skills, etc., this tank is capable of dealing out 2,925 damage per minute, and that's just base. You can up that with vents and rammer and so forth. And it has an adequate gun at Tier 7 for a tank destroyer. It has 175 penetration, and it's not inaccurate. Well, it's not accurate, but it's not terribly inaccurate either. And it's also quite stealthy. So I've been having a lot of fun with this little machine. I feel like in this game I kind of followed this MT-25 around and kind of stole the kills that he worked so hard to get, but in the end the scoreboard will kind of disprove that, although I kind of did feel like it at the time. So we've cleaned out the northwest of the map, which is, in my opinion, one of the more key positions on Serene Coast. Now, looks like the majority of the enemy team actually went middle, which is not something I see very often, but I think it maybe could have worked if they had kept pushing forwards, but they kind of just all stalled out once they ran into our team, and they've got a lot of our tanks to deal with frontally, and I'm about to deal some damage to them from the side. And I said the gun wasn't inaccurate, and I miss a nearly fully aimed shot on the rear of a KV-1 at close range. Oh well. I would have liked to show you guys just how much DPM this tank is really capable of, but most of the enemy tanks I came across were either 1 or 2 shots, like that Tiger P and this KV-1. But to compare the SU-122-44 with another tank, the Object 140, which is one of the 3 Russian Tier 10 medium tanks, this Tier 7 actually has higher DPM than a Tier 10 medium, which I just think is crazy. And even when this tank isn't top tier, it has a pretty good camo value, especially when you set up with a camo net behind bushes, and you can just snipe away at people, and they have to get fairly close to actually spot you. Not sure exactly how I bounced off of that Jagdpanzer IV. And he does manage to penetrate me there, which I was a bit surprised about. Now, I originally decided to go after that guy, because I thought he would be isolated from the enemy Jagdpanther, who surprised me by showing up from a completely different direction from where he was last spotted. But put a shot into him, and then T-25 AT finishes him off and saves my life. So that was Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, Radley Walters High Caliber, and Top Gun, dealing 3,790 damage and picking up a base experience of 1,377. Not especially skillful game, like I will say that, but I wanted to show this game just to demonstrate how brutal of a tank this can be, and I would give it a rating of 10 out of 10. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it, especially if you can get it on sale. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe I'll catch you next time. And until then, happy hunting.